Good morning, world.
Good morning.
So, Cedric, I know you missed me and all, but you didn't need to put my name that big on your shirt right there.
For those of you who can't see it.
Oh, your name is on there, too.
It's just the font is in a different color.
I think, who picked this shirt? Because that's it's a little dark for the Cedric there.
Yes, it's all right. Just got jokes today. Not
We're
funny
back.
as always. So what are we doing today? So today we are doing another reaction. You want to talk about the Cash App and Venmo? This came from our Cash App.
Yes, Cash App. You can donate to Cash App and request songs, or just donate, and just request songs on our comments too, or Venmo. They're both in the description. Just go over there, click on it, and a little thing will come up, and you can just put, 500, 5,000, $5 million right in there.
As many zeros as you want. What's a few zeros between friends? Yeah, zeros. This is from Lucas Samans. He said, please react, and this surprised me, please react to Tom MacDonald. No response. I thought we had looked at every single Tom MacDonald song that there is, but I guess we haven't. Lucas, we're going to do that. I can't respond to you, Lucas. One of the benefits of Venmo over Cash App is that in Venmo, Brian and I can actually respond to you and say, hey, thank you, or this is the date we're doing the video, things like that. We love them both, but Venmo has a little bit more features that are good for us.
And if you don't want to just donate and you just want to buy something that has Cedric and Brian on it, so the hat, back of it too, just go to the link that says hats or merch, and you can support us that way too. So you get a little something, then send a picture to our email at Cedric and Brian. Shirt, man.
A little narcissism.
Cedric and Brian at gmail.com. Send us a picture with you sporting some Cedric and Brian gear. Anyway.
All right, you guys. Get ready. Here we go. Tom MacDonald, no response. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. All right, Cedric, since that intro was so long, let's get right into the song.
If you would be quiet and just get into it.
Wow. And for those of you new, we do not let the song play through and then comment on it. We stop. But I always put the link to the actual video so you can support the artist. Go over, watch it without us idiots talking. You're on this channel because you want to hear us idiots talking about it.
And that bugs me, because usually if you come to this, you've heard the song yourself.
I know.
20, 30, 40, 50 times. Okay?
And then they get pissed that we stop.
Oh, Lord.
Now, somebody wants Cedric to have his own channel because he doesn't stop it. That's because I have the power of the button. But he does stop it, but he usually stops it off beat. At least I stop on the beat.
Let's get into it.
All right. Tom MacDonald, no response.
This is old school Tom. I can tell by the...
I see less tattoos on his face. I think this is 3 years old.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my manager I'd knock him out and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team, nobody else. I conceptualize, produce, and write like every record. Me and Nova work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses, look, I get it. Your videos get no views, you say my name and people click it. But I'm different, you need clout and you're desperate to make a living. But my bank account already full, I counted 7 digits like y'all attack me with disses, attract all the critics, I'll laugh at predictions, surpass all the limits.
Yeah, I stopped it.
Look at that.
I stopped it.
His hair's
offbeat. We're gonna go back.
His hair's darker.
This is a flexing video. He's flexing a little bit. I think I just popped. Something's old age. Jeez. He's like, I sold more CDs. And Tom used to have a rough lifestyle, but he got into the music life. He sold more CDs than most people sell drugs. He's making more money that way. It's just him and Nova. We all know that if you follow Tom for any length of time, it's just him and Nova. They're the team.
Well, he's added another guy who does some more of the special effects. But yeah, back then it was just him and Nova. And during COVID, it was him and Nova just at their house filming everything because they couldn't leave the house.
Yeah.
Because, Tom, I don't know why you do this, but you live in L.A., you got to get out of L.A., buddy.
I know.
Gotta get out of it. It's a sinking ship, pal. It's a sinking ship.
And we're going to do this real quick. Me and Brian, we joke a lot. We did this on a previous song with Tom MacDonald where he went from the white T-shirt to the black T-shirt, and we made a racial comment about it. That's what we do. We know that the white T-shirt stands for the nice, simple, light things in the dark. It's a little bit more angry and more volatile.
Oh, I thought it was good and bad.
No, see, and that was a joke. Don't leave any stupid comments because we joke. That's what we do.
That wasn't
okay.
it. That wasn't it.
And he's got the black contact lenses on there too.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I saw that.
Now you can head
Can I
back.
do that again? Okay.
Yeah, a little bit. See, white, black. Hair is black.
I know. Uh-oh.
Did you break it?
It's not playing.
7 digits like y'all attack me with disses, attract all the critics, I'll laugh at predictions, surpass all the limits. The whacker the rapper, the more he's anchored by the fact that I'm winning. I'm stacking the millions, it's tragic to witness like cancer in children.
Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake.
Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink.
Yo, man, go crazy, so wasted.
Front row at my show, I'm her favorite. I'm famous, they basically hate that I made it. Get paid more in a day than they claim on their paycheck. I'm patient, but say my name again, I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in, then raise the rent to the space in your parents' basement is vacant.
They call me privileged, y'all can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decisions, I overcame the addictions. Lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers. But still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting, produced the beats and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird to the system. I prayed I'd finish my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics. I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor and cabinets packed with prescriptions.
And still these rappers wanna sneak this all over my Facebook, always trying to tweet. I ain't gonna keep this a secret, my marketing genius. The algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And y'all can call me clickbait and gimmicks, I call me rich. 1 million monthly listens on Spotify, so I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on the crib, $250,000 on a whip. I just sent my mom a grip. And first of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I Googled the net worth of rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single flight. Every single person I have met in person on Twitter, they're tough.
Yo, if rappers wanna beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast, turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap, pulling triggers quickly with no blowback. Cracking under pressure like a cold glass. No fans, jealous that I rose fast. Y'all are on the road back. Look at your career, it's a joke, man. Promise that I won't laugh. Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass.
Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed their blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel the infection. Repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing a dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and realized that I destroyed a whole cathedral of blessings. It's like my feet were magnetic. The street was steel, we connected. I couldn't seem to reach the sky no matter how far I'm stretching. And I was beaten to death and screaming for help for a second. Now I put everything I bleed into complete in my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics. And I believe with every breath I breathe, the sequel is better. No fear, surrender, I'm clear. The pressure, the tears I remember will never let me forget. I was near to the devil. I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels' protection. I got a barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing everything I see like empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own the block. Put a bullet.
I don't know what happened to this space
That's all
bar.
right.
Weird.
There's a lot going on. That's like a record for us for not stopping it.
I know.
But I love the part where he says the people that get on the comment section, they leave all the hate and stuff like that. You don't realize how much that drives the algorithm. You and I talk about that all the time with the Joyner Lucas racist videos. Like this sounds so strange to say that we love the hate. No one loves to be hated on, but from a business standpoint and getting our channel to grow, it's awesome.
Yeah, you want to know you're reaching people that aren't just in the echo chamber.
Right. Yeah, so we get people that hate on us, and we try and respond nicely. And just real quick, before I go on, for those of you who don't like our channel and you don't want to watch it anymore, you don't need to announce it. It's like the people on Facebook, like, hey, gonna take some time off, you guys. Hope you don't miss me. If you want to reach, like, no one cares. Just leave. There's no big deal.
Oh, crap. I got to take that off of my Facebook. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. You're not that important. Oh, geez. And he brought up a whole bunch of other stuff, too, and I totally forgot what it was. The record labels, we know about that story. It's weird watching this 3 years later because we know the story about how he'll go and entertain a meeting with the record label executive and say, hey, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. And, flip him the bird.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right. That was good. Space bar's not working, man. What happened? Oh, those of you out there, my space bar's not working.
Everything I see like empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own a bra. Put a bullet in your head like words you only spoke to God. I'm rowing through an ocean all alone inside an open box, frozen from the blowing snow and soaking through my only socks. Y'all noticed me and chose the heat, so now the water's boiling hot. You'd hope I croak, I'm dope and coke, don't crack it, turn to solid rock. Hey, I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live, you trying to control the cost. Whoa, I'm in solo mode, your promo won't affect the drop. Artists that you promo don't have clout, the photo likes are bot. Try to put me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop. Y'all don't understand me like a burner phone, it's coded top. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off. Make sure that the drone is all in slow-mo, so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpses rot. Shoot it all on broken arms, touch it up in Photoshop. Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom. So alarmed, y'all can never reach me with those broken arms. Untouchable as alcoholics' wallets at an open bar. Unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in like most my songs. Gang is full of animals, you think my home is Noah's Ark. Past is full of broken hearts, opponents that have blown apart. My logo on the stove, I let it smolder till they know the mark. While y'all were finding Nemo, I composed a team of total sharks. Hid inside the reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man, you are more like Tony Stark. You're human, I'm a robo-suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking y'all to death like I am Homer home alone with Bart. I wish you would on every glowing star. Core is hard, high performance parts from a pro garage. All I see is smoke and sparks every time your motor starts. What more you got in store for me? Your death threats were ghost stories. And what's next gonna be painful? Gravestones.
Video by Nova Rockefeller. Wow.
Good.
That was good. Good stuff.
It's funny, his hair reminds me of I think it was Dr. Phil or something. They were doing a thing on...
I forgot who sent this to us. Okay.
Stop.
Lucas Simons. Thank you, Lucas Simons. Appreciate that.
Dude, you stopped my...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
His hair, I was saying.
Okay, go
reminded me of an episode I was watching with Dr. Phil. Uh-huh. This is important. And they were talking about cultural appropriation.
Right.
And somebody made the point. It might have been not Matt Walsh, Michael Knowles.
It's not nice to point.
Michael Knowles, something on your shirt there, buddy. Where they mentioned a black girl went on there. No, I think it was a black professor. Professors, and they were talking about the braids being cultural appropriation. So the guy brought up that they're called Dutch braids. Yeah. And as far as I know, Holland is in Europe, not in Africa.
Right.
And Vikings, Tom looks like a Viking.
Yes.
Wore braids. So it's just so silly with this whole cultural appropriation.
It is.
And then there was another video today because we are getting into Halloween. So they had a whole channel on what white people are allowed to wear. Not what black people can wear. You can wear anything because Cedric's dressed up like Oktoberfest German, like a leprechaun, and he can do it.
Yes.
But God forbid I dress up like anything other than something white.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm going as a Viking this year. I'm safe.
I can make this joke. You can go as a Klansman. That'll make people happy. Yeah. Just put a white hood on and...
Wow. That's right. Whatever.
You
had to go there.
Right. I love the line there because I'm a Marvel comic nerd. He talks about
he is a nerd.
You're Tony Stark and I'm Iron Man. Yeah. For those of you who don't know the comic book, Tony Stark is this mild-mannered human until he puts the iron suit on and it becomes something above and beyond that.
Cedric, I'm sure they've seen the movies.
I know. I just like to talk about it. I'm going to go watch it now because of that. That was a good one. No response. And I'm still trying to...
Speaking of Marvel,
to focus on the title.
My brother-in-law was watching She-Hulk. Talk about terrible.
I'm not watching that. I'm not
going to watch it.
Yeah, She-Hulk.
My goodness. Yeah. Anyway.
But the title, No Response, is he saying that...
But it was a response. It was a big response.
Yeah, you're not worth my response or... And on a very lighter level, we're like that because I try to respond to a lot of the comments. Yes. And some I look at and I go like, you know what? This isn't even worth a response. It's not worth my time. But thank you for this one.
It's funny that it was no response and that was a 5.5 minute response.
Like I'm not going to respond.
But it was good. And one thing I like about Tom, I'm not a rap guy. For those of you who know, it's not. I mean, on my wall, I used to listen back in the '80s when rap first came out. I have Sugar Hill Gang, Curtis Blow. You know, it was fun. Yeah.
Don't stop.
But a lot of the stuff they just, even with Sugar Hill Gang, they just took another song by. It wasn't Good Times, whatever, and they just kind of redid rap over the top. Tom's beats and sounds, I like them. They're really good. They're not, even though they're repetitive because it is a rap song, it doesn't feel repetitive.
Right.
That's just my 2 cents. Because I know some of you aren't rap people either, but you watch our channel, and I know some of you get tired of just doing reactions. I promise, when I have more time, when I'm in Tennessee, we are going to do non-reaction stuff again, because guess what? The election's coming up, and we're going to have so much material. So much material.
I had someone ask me that yesterday, like when we started our channel. They're like, you guys got together and have meetings in 2020 when you guys started and thought like, no, it pretty much wrote itself.
And we would do a TikTok and just kind of expand on that because our TikToks were going viral.
Yeah. 5 or 6 things would happen crazy that day. And let's pick 2 of them and talk about it, because there's going to be something new tomorrow.
Yeah. And there was this one thing where this great story and never mind, I can't think of it right now.
I thought you were just imitating.
That was a Joe Biden clip. If you've seen it, he went into this important story, and then obviously you saw his brain stop. He goes,
"Who are you talking about?"
"Oh, we'll do it next time."
Who are you talking about?
Brandon.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
All right, that's gonna get us some hate. Jeez. All right.
You know what? I can't understand.
No response. No response for you.
I can't even
no soup.
understand. I can understand. You know, I've got friends that are Democrats. I understand that. But when you see 30% approval rating for Biden, I don't care if you're a Democrat. How do you approve of this guy?
Let's get back to no response from Tommy Down.
We'll
save that for later.
Oh my God.
All right, you guys. Thank you for that recommendation. Keep them coming. We appreciate it.
And we promise we'll have more videos as long as Cedric doesn't keep working.
Make sure you like, subscribe.
That's what you didn't do in our last one. Our last video, you forgot to do the like and subscribe, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did it?
I did it.
Okay.
I almost forgot.
Go back and look.
Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell, tell Brian to shut the heck up, and continue sharing our channel with everyone.
Did you say heck?
I said heck. Until next time.
I'm going to bleep it out just so they think.
Until next time, I'm Cedric.
I'm Brian. See you later.
Tennessee. Okay.